Hey, and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 8th of August. Unfortunately, I messed up and did not, in fact, record the 7th. I kind of have a couple of seconds from before I started the challenge, because whatever. Anyway, today we gotta minimize sightings while stealing 3 things. Got a crash beam. I think we got a melee one. When I pause, hopefully I will actually be able to see the restrictions. Obviously, I'm not necessarily keeping in mind what I should be doing when I do this. We're weak, we're X-Foundry, so we've got a quiet concussive rifle and a high capacity stealth shield, so this should be a matter of just trying to take out all of them as quickly as we can. This is minimizing sightings, so it's actually pretty easy to do that because we can actually get our teleporter to come to us if we want. The automatic rifle should mean that we can very easily take out everyone in a room. It's more if we want to do that I don't know why I bothered crashing this person. Like, I could crash the other person if I want to avoid the alarm going off, which I probably do given the reinforcements thing. Yeah, there we go. Reinforcements cut off, and then it's a matter of probably going to go south, and that way I can grab another item. Yeah, we'll just run for it. This is fine. They're kind of stuck there yelling, and I'm like, maybe I can get them, maybe, but no, it's fine. Like, a crashed guard behind you is rarely going to be an issue, unless you do something very silly. A gun is useful, because gun allows me to summon guards, if I do it right, since it's a loud weapon. But we don't really need to, because we've only got one guard, which has any relevance. So shoot here, which will pull one gun into the bullet, in this case. And was like, no, I shouldn't use the loud gun. I should use the quiet gun to take out this last one. What am I doing? Alright, and like, I can't actually hit him yet. Yep, there we go. So we're definitely gonna stop here and try and get a cool item, because cool items are the best. A extreme range sidewinder is actually the best here. It's 1, 2, 3 teleports and we're out with the item that we need to get. And I do so. Oh, in fact, yeah, even better, because this pulls me a distance away, but at rest relative to the ship. It was really good positioning. I was really pleased with that. Really quite happy with that. But the other thing that I should note about the 7th, I remember doing quite well, but literally at this point, that's all I remember about that daily. I remember being really disappointed that I failed to record it. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where it's like, well, it is gone forever. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I could replay it, but, you know, is there really any value in that? Alright, here we go. Next ship, explosive guards this time, and an alarm response of 20 seconds. An alarm response of 20 seconds is, as always, basically free. Like, yes, it means if we mess up, we lose, but most of the time we're going to spend less than 20 seconds on a ship, especially when we've got, like, an extreme range teleporter like we do today. So, it'll be fine, mate. Totally fine. So here, it's pop down, steal a key, shoot a couple of guards. We've got a concussive rifle, so the explosive is fine. And then, yeah, it's more, can I get, like, how can I best use the teleporters? So here, we're basically, what am I doing? I really feel like I should have used the teleporter here, but apparently I didn't. I guess I was just like, well, I'll just shoot both of these people with bullets and then get the key that way. That makes sense, actually. And even I can completely clear the room. And now we get the key and we teleport. And we teleport. Why are we not teleporting? Yeah. And then we can put down, shoot things. Like, I want to get whatever is in there. I want to get the item. Like, come on. Alright, we shoot you, and then we teleport. We teleport. We got a key cloner. That's nice. But, come on, Ran. When are you teleporting? I can't overstate how clear it is to me that I should be teleporting. Okay, messing up and accidentally grabbing the pod there. Definitely a little awkward. But that's okay. Ish. Okay, so here we do have the crash beam, which is nice, but this guy's going to open the door for us. So we basically teleport, not down there, not down there. Over there. Yes, over there. You need to get the key. Over there. Don't care which one, but over in that direction. Awesome. We happen to get things. So here I'm like, I'll like conceal this key and teleport again, and you know, it seems like a good plan. And it is. I mean, it probably would be nice to keep the key cloner for future use, but this does dramatically cut down on the time taken for the ship. I feel like maybe it would have been worth keeping it for ship 3, but who knows if that's even true. So pop out, and now I can try to fix up things by shooting and shooting and shooting the automatic concussive rifle as well, and then remoting to try and go closer. The key thing is I'm trying to just accelerate further from the ship. So yeah, let's use up bullets to get away now. And yep, keep going. I probably could have just emptied the concussive rifle. That probably would have helped. But concussive automatic rifles don't work the same way as they used to. I like the way they work now better. It used to be a pain in the neck because it wouldn't pause when you fired a concussive rifle. But yeah. Alright. I think this is the last time I bother with the shooting. But as always, I think it's a good plan. Right, yeah. Like, this does impart momentum. It speeds things up. And I was pretty far away with my pod. It's one of those things where your pod moves faster than basically anything, but I was far enough away that I really wanted to make sure that I was just shifting away from the ship as much as I could. I think the amount of time I spent here was possibly a little excessive, but yeah, useful. So at this point in my trip, we'd finished on the Hurtigruten, we were in Bergen, and we were kind of exploring Bergen. Really nice city, right in the middle of a bunch of mountains. Interesting kind of history to it, with the Hansa League. It's, yeah, something I'd never heard about, but kind of a gigantic, like, before moving to Europe, just this whole giant mercantile kind of sub-empire thing within Europe. Hanseatic League. Hansa is kind of the shorter thing. But yeah, it was a pretty cool place to visit. Alright, so yeah, got that done. 150. Yeah, so yeah, time taken now a little bit longer because of the mess up with the pod that I just didn't have the time to really properly fix up. Just extended that pickup dramatically, but it was good. Like, I think we still did a reasonable job with the speed, and as far as recovery goes, it was pretty good. The crash grenade launcher and the crash beam means we don't need to worry about anything here. I don't think this ship had anything I was particularly worried about. I was trying to check yeah, where the actual crate was. Don't particularly remember why. I mean, normally when I do that, I'm looking for the telepad. But here, obviously, like, it is relevant, but I wasn't scanning for that. So why was I trying to find exactly where the crate was first? Okay, so what I need to do here is I need to work out where the best points are to teleport. So I can run in and I can crash this guy, take him out, get the key. That's no problem. The biggest issue is that I'm going to set off the alarm when I do so. Right, without a lot of work. But is that relevant? I guess this is not a telepad one. So I can just steal here. And then I can teleport. Yeah, this is not an alarm. I did need to know where the predator was, but the predator's fine here. So we can then, let's see. I'm gonna go through the right hand door, and if I can take out all of the guards with a crash grenade plus lethal attack here, then that will work out quite nicely for me. And I can do that down the bottom. I can chuck the grenade, peek around the corner, chuck the grenade. My biggest problem is that these jerks are moving. Yep, that was the problem. So this did still get him. Good. Now, it's just a matter of getting these guys shot. If I shoot one, they will all stop moving, right? So shooting him will stop all of them. And then it's just a matter of shooting the guard with the explosive. Because the explosives don't get crashed. And there we go. There's a key. There's a door. Now, here I need to make sure I teleport before everything goes horribly wrong. Right? Because we got one sentry gun. So I need to either use the high capacity stealth shield to get through safely, or just be good enough to dodge, or use the teleporter. And so the teleporter is the plan here. And then I think I'm gonna use the stealth shield, or do I just crash this lot? I think I should use the stealth shield, but apparently I'm gonna do the thing that will force them to actually look at me. So I kind of realized, hang on a minute, that's not quite what I want to do, but that's okay. So the biggest problem here is, of course, this chap to the south. I need to make sure he is crashed, or I need to teleport past him. I failed to kill this guy. Right, yeah, because the other option is take him out, and then I can do the next part fine. Except that apparently I just suck at hitting people today. That's loud, Ran. Good job. Good job. At least you got them all to stop moving. So, what are we doing? We need that key. So what we're probably going to try and do is shoot that fella and crash the remainder. So shoot you. Little concern that I was going to end up being hit by the other thing. Okay, yep. And then I really need to crash this guy and then shoot them. And then I can just teleport. I think I might resort to the grenade at this point, which is not the cleverest. No, I don't. I'm like, I can reliably teleport down here. This will be fine. And, you know, not wrong about that. And then here, if I shoot, I'm like, this effectively summons the guards towards me. And that is true, but it's not as useful as you might think, Ran. Yeah, so I do decide to eliminate that. Because if you go the wrong way, which you totally do, because you're a son of a submariner, then yeah, that doesn't work out as well as it hoped. I can crash him, sure, but that doesn't actually lure them. And you can't lure a guard investigating a gunshot with another gunshot. Because reason? Not good reason, mind you, but yeah, that's kind of just how the game rolls. So I can crash that lot with another grenade, because why not? and then just shoot them both. Here I'm just trying to get an optimum angle to actually shoot the one I care about. And the grenade itself is irrelevant. Yeah, I do bother detonating it. I don't know why, frankly, because it doesn't give me anything, but yeah. Alright, so we get our item. Can't remember if I checked to see if there's any useful thing here. No. And then it's just run out. I've actually rarely bothered checking the item. My worry in ships 1 and 2 is that it'll be a visitor, and then I effectively lose 2 seconds to no real benefit. And then in ship 3, I worried that it'll be like a swapper or something and I'll mess up badly. And it's just so rarely something that useful. Okay, there we are. And we get to actually head off. Yeah, 26 seconds. Not the best, but not too bad. That mess up with the guards at the end cost us a few seconds. Not too many, but a few. And here we go. Drop it off. And what's our final score? Okay, 490. Okay, what? Oh, right. I got seen somewhere on that last ship. Wonder where. That was a pain.